Hi guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to Season 2, Episode 6 of the Toronto Blue Jays, and today we've got some interleague play. We're going to Pittsburgh to play the Pirates in the game of Major League Baseball, obviously. And we're also going to have a quick review of the All-Star week as well. But one I want to start with here is just admire of Vlad Jr. at the All-Star break, batting .360. 90 RBIs he has already this season. I mean, that's a good season for most players. 26 home runs as well. I mean, he could do anything this season. I just cannot wait actually to see what his numbers could be. Since last episode, things have gone well. We are still right at the top of the division, one game back of the Tampa Bay Rays. If we go and have a quick look at what we did. Now, of course, we won last time out against Baltimore. We went and lost game 2. It was a little bit disappointing. It was a poor start from Caggs. He gave up 4 runs in the first innings, 2 more in the 6th. So he ended up going 4 innings with 6 earned runs, and we just couldn't quite manage to claw that back, which was a disappointment. But we did manage to win Game 2 to win the series overall, which was decent. Then we played the Washington Nationals. Game 1 here, you can see 5-3. We had they got 1 in the 9th, and then to tie her up, and then we got 2 in the bottom of the 9th. That was a Vlad Jr. walk-off 2-run home run. So thank you, Vlad, for rescuing the win for us there. But they only had 4 hits all game. It wasn't a bad pitching performance at all. They just did what they did, I suppose. But there we go. That was that one. And then 23-1. What a performance this was in Game 2 of the series. It included a Vlad Jr. grand slam, but it was just a hitting display. Home runs, obviously the Vlad Jr., but Biggio got 1, Tellez got 1, Grishuk got 2, and Drury helped himself to a home run as well. And then the pitching wasn't too bad either. Patterson, 7 innings without giving up a single earned run. So that is what the Blue Jays can do on their day, 23-1. Then we played a series against the Texas Rangers right before the All-Star game. Game 1 here was just a massive, monumental stuff-up. We gave up 4 runs in the top of the 9th to throw it away, basically, and then we almost got it back. 5 runs in the bottom of the innings. Vlad Jr. hit a 3-run home run in this one, but unfortunately he could only bat once, and he couldn't get us across the line. So that was a bit of a pain in the backside, and it was Fernandez that was responsible for this, unfortunately. 3 runs off his .1 of an inning. So, Fernandez has that in him, unfortunately, where he can throw things away for us. Game 2, though, we actually rescued it in the 9th, so we got a little bit back in this one. It was a Biggio walk-off 2 RBI double that won that one for us. So that was nice, and then we won Game 3 quite comfortably. So we won 5 of 7 since last episode, and as we see the expanded standings there, that sort of leaves us where we are here in a decent enough position. So bring on the second half of the year and see if we can go and clinch ourselves a spot in the playoffs. So that brings us to the All-Star game. So the way that the voting finished out, Maguire finished 3rd in the voting for catchers. If we go down a little bit further here, 3rd base, Vlad Jr. was 2nd in voting, which is outrageous. And if we go down a little bit further, the only other players that we had in the voting, Pearson was 2nd for starting pitchers, and Joe Kelly was 5th for relievers. So that was the voting. This is how the actual team was picked, though. So there it is there, and we actually only ended up with 2 players in the All-Star game. Nate Pearson got her first All-Star appearance, and Vlad Jr. obviously, but nobody else got picked, which was a little bit of a disappointment. And if we go down, this is the National League side. If you want to have a quick look at that, give it a quick pause if you want to have a longer look. And as far as the prospects game goes, we did have a single player called up into that. That was Adam Kloffenstein. I didn't realize we had him, to be honest, but he got called up into the All-Star game for prospects, so well done to Adam. Now, the games themselves. The prospects game was won in a tight one by the American League with 2 runs in the bottom of the 9th, which was good. It says there 10th. I don't know why it says 10th, but anyway, that's weird. But we can see here that Kloffenstein did have 1 innings pitched. He gave up 1 hit. So he gave up, 1 hit, 1 run, but not an earned run. So I suppose that's something for him. So there we go. That was the prospects game. The home run derby, and I can't figure out how to get in to see the actual sort of ins and outs of it, but when Carlos Stanton, he won he got injured apparently, but he won the home run derby over Jorge Soler, so well done to those 2 for getting as far as they did. And then the All-Star game itself, well, it didn't go well for the American League. The National League absolutely walked it 10-2, and well, our boys didn't really get a go. Vlad pinch hit for one bat, and he struck out, unfortunately, so that was a bit of a bummer. And Nate Pearson, he never even got a pitch, never got on the mound. So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to blame the manager for the American League loss there, because our boys didn't play in it. So if we are to make the World Series this year, we will not have home ground advantage, which is a little bit of a disappointment. But to be honest, we'll do well to get that far. All right, let's have a look at the team that we're sending out to face the Pirates. And this is it. Bo Bichette leads us off at shortstop. Brandon Jury bats second, plays second. He's on fire, which is why he's come in for this one in place of Biggio. Vlad Jr. bats third at third. Rowdy Tellez bats for cleanup. He's at first base. Denny Jansen, the catcher, bats five. He's on fire as well. It's Junior, Garrell Jr. in left field at six. Randall Grishuk batting seven in right field. Billy Hamilton, the center fielder, bats eight. And Pearson takes the mound for us. And we're up against Mitch Keller for the Pirates. What have we got here? ERA of smidge under 4, whip of 1.27, ERA plus of 116, WAR of 3.3. So he's decent. And I just saw here legend of the Seattle Mariners, Brian Reynolds, is playing for them as well. All right, let's get out there. And welcome to Pittsburgh. It's going to be Bo Bichette to lead us off, and let's hope he can lead us off in style here. Pittsburgh Pirates, they're third in the National League. You can see up there, they've got a losing record right now, and they're on a 5-game losing streak. So let's hope that, let's hope we can get the better of them here. When you're ready, Keller, throw the first pitch. Here it is. Bo Bichette waiting for it. Bo Bichette hits it really, really well out over center field. That's going to be at least a double, and that is one way to start a game of baseball. Love your work, Bo. Stands up at second, and that is really, really, really good. It's going to bring up Drury now, who's in a hot streak with the bat. Let's see what he can do. 2-2's the count. Drury strikes out. Not ideal. Brings up Vlad Jr., who has just been an absolute star. Can he get the 91st RBI of the season here? Full count on Vlad. Yes, he can. That is driven almost identically to Bo Bichette. Bo comes around to score. Vlad goes to second. Slides in there. Excellent stuff. The Blue Jays take the lead. And it's just a wonderful time to be alive right now. It's going to bring up Rowdy Tellez now to bat with Vlad in scoring position. Tellez batting .280 this season. Let's see what he can do. 21 home runs for him, and that is gotten through as well. Now, I don't think Vlad's quick enough to score on that, is he? He is going to stay at third. So runners at the corners with one out. This is a wonderful, wonderful start to the game. Denny Jansen comes into bat now, batting .304 this season. 0-2's the count on Denny. He's popped it up. Not deep enough to get Vlad home, and that'll be 2 away. And that's a slight disappointment. It's up to Garrell Jr. now, batting .263 this season to try and drive in some more runs. He strikes out as well, and that'll do it. Just the one run in the end. But a decent enough first innings, and it brings out Nate Pearson to face Cole Tucker, who's batting .287 this year. 2-1 is the count. Come on, Nate, sit him down. We can't really strike him out here, but maybe just a nice little ground ball to shortstop. Or crack it to the right centre fence, and that's going to be a leadoff double for them as well. Hamilton's out there, can't do anything to prevent the man sliding in from second, and that's not great. Not great at all. That's all right, Pearson, back on it, mate. You get to face Kevin Newman, who comes in the bat, batting .292 this year. 0-1 is the count. Newman slaps it through the right side of the infield, and is that going to bring a run in? They've tied her up. Well, there we go. Not the start we were looking for. Brian Reynolds comes in the bat now, batting .279 this year. Let's see what Pearson can do with him. All right, maybe Pearson just needs a little bit of time to warm himself up. 1 away, runner at first. Josh Bell comes in now, batting .233, but in a hot streak. Runner goes. Can Jansen nail him? No, he cannot. And with 1 out, the runner moves to second. And we're just going to be a little bit careful here. We don't find ourselves behind. Pearson, 2-2. That's been, I think, popped up. Grishuk's going back. It should stay in the park. It does, but the runner is going to get himself to third. All right, Pearson, this ends now. Palenko comes up to bat, batting .218 this year. Full count on him. That's an easy ground ball there for Tellez. Over to first he goes, and we do end the first innings tied at 1. And let's see what we can do here. Randall Grishuk to lead us off, batting .235 this year. A little bit of first pitch action. What can Randall do with that? He has hit that really, really well down the left field line. That might be another leadoff double for us. He doesn't even slow down at first. In he goes, standing up at second. And I'm loving the way we're starting these innings right now. Excellent stuff. It's going to bring up Billy Hamilton. What can he do? Can he advance the runner here? Full count for Billy. pops it straight up. Catcher takes a couple of steps towards third base. Oh, he's dropped it. Hey! I think I could have caught that one, and that is a big, big error, and it gives Billy Hamilton a chance now to make him pay for it. Come on, Billy. Still a full count. Still no one out. Billy Hamilton. It's a ground ball. Run, Billy. Run. No, he's not quick enough, and that is one away. Brings up Nate Pearson now, the pitcher. Pearson swings through strike 3, and that is the end of him. For Bo Bichette now, what can he do? Runner at second still, let's not forget. Bo Bichette, has he got it through? No, he has not, and that'll end the second innings for us. Couldn't take advantage of Grishak's leadoff double. And, well, that is that, isn't it? It brings up Brian Hayes. Okay, batting .294 this year. Full count on him. Come on, Nate. Sit him down, mate. Come on. Walks the leadoff man. Not ideal. Brings up Socrates Brito. Very nicely done. All right, come on. There we go. Go and think about that one, mate. That is a strikeout for Pearson. And it brings up Jacob Stallings now, batting .241 this year. What can Nate do with him? Not much. It's cracked down the right field line. Grishak plays it off the wall, and that's going to be one out. Runners going to second and third. Oh, the runner's coming around to score. Never mind. We find ourselves behind, and Pearson, is he having one of these days? The pitcher comes up to bat now, Mitch Keller. 2-1 is the count. Pearson, it's a ground ball to Drury. Should be 2 away. It is. Runner goes to third, though. And Pearson just needs to be a little bit careful here as he faces the leadoff man, Cole Tucker, who, of course, is 1 for 1, having got a double leading off their game. And that is another ball there to Tellez. He should make an easy play. He does, and that gets us out of the second, but we fall behind. 2-1. And it's Brandon Drury to lead us off now, batting 0 for 1 so far today. And he strikes out again. Should have played Biggio, it looks like. Should have played Biggio. It brings up Vlad Jr., who got the RBI, of course, last time up. Full count on him. What can Vlad do? Vlad's hit it relatively well. It's drifting away, but left field's coming around, and he will make the play out there in left field. And that is the end of Vlad Jr. Rowdy Tellez now with no one on. He's 1 for 1 today. Can he close your eyes and put it over the fence, mate? He has grounded at the first base, and that will do it. A very quick innings for us on that occasion. Are we getting worse the longer this game lasts? Newman comes in to bat now. He is 298 this year. 1 for 1 with, of course, the RBI in the first innings. No RBI this time. Pearson strikes him out. That is 1 away. And it's Brian Reynolds who is 0 for 1 today. Full count on Brian. Come on. There's another strikeout for Pearson. Love your work, mate. That's 2 away. Josh Bell comes in now. He's 0 for 1 as well. Full count, 2 out. Can we sit him down? Nate Pearson. No, we cannot. And that is 3-1. Oh, Pearson. This is why he didn't pitch at the All-Star game, mate. 20th home run of the year for Josh Bell. That went 385 feet. And, yeah, we're 3-1 down. Brings up Palenko, who is 0 for 1 today. Another full count. You get the feeling Pearson may not be long for this game. He gets a strikeout there, though. Very much strikeout or hit right now, isn't he? But, yeah, there we go. 3-1 down after 3. We're leaking runs, and it's Jansen to lead us off. 2-0's the count. Jansen grounds at the shortstop. That will be 1 away unless there's some sort of horrible error, which we are not lucky enough to get, unfortunately. Brings up Gurrell Jr. He's 0 for 1 today as well. 0-2 is the count on Jr. He has grounded it down towards third base. That'll be 2 away. And it's looking like another quick Blue Jays innings. Grishak now, who of course hit a double first time up. 2-2's the count on Randall, and he strikes out, and that'll do it for the 4th. Alright, Pearson, it seems like you were just on the mound. He's going to face Hayes. He walked last time up. This time, he pops her up. Grishak's there, takes a couple of steps towards center, and that'll do it for the first out. It brings up Socrates to bat. 2-2 is the count. Pearson strikes him out with a nice one inside there. Brilliant stuff. Brings up Stallings, who's 1 for 1 with an RBI, of course, as well. First pitch swing from him. That's been popped up, I think. Hamilton's coming in, makes the diving catch. Well done, Billy Hamilton, and that'll do it for the bottom of the 4th. And for once, we haven't given up a run. All right, Billy, lead us off, mate. Let's see if we can get some runs of our own here. 2-2's the count on Hamilton. Hamilton slaps it down to left field, and that will be a leadoff single. Now, with Hamilton's pace and the pitching slot up to bat, we don't pinch hit, so this was almost certainly going to have to be a sack bunt. It's a terrible sack bunt, but luckily for us, Hamilton's quick enough to get the second, and it does advance the runner. All right, Bo Bichette now with a chance to drive in a run. He is 1 for 2 today. Bo, he's hit it really well. Has he more than one run? He's driven up 2. He's tied the ball game. Bo Bichette with a 2-run home run, 386 feet over the left field fence, and it's 3-3. And thank you, Bo Bichette, for that. That is a wonderful, wonderful hit. And just like that, it's happy days again, and we're tied. Drury comes in, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Oh no. Drury looks absolutely clueless, and that is, next note to self, play Biggio. I thought he was in a hot streak. What could I lose? I thought it was the right thing to do, but obviously not. It's Vlad Jr. loops one over second base. He has himself another hit. And will stand at first with 2 out for Rowdy Tellez. He's 1 for 2. 1 and 2's the count. Tellez strikes out, but a productive innings as we tire up thanks to Bo Bichette's home run. And now Pearson to lead off against the pitcher. What can he do with him? 2 and 1 is the count. That's being grounded there to Drury at second base. Over to Tellez. That's 1 away. Excellent stuff. All right, and that'll do it for Pearson. He's not had a great day, and it's going to bring out Rue, who is not the pitcher he was before his injury, but touch wood, so far this season, his ERA you can see there is below 3. He has actually done a decent job for us. That's not a great start, though, Mr. Rue. As 1 out single for Cole Tucker, which brings up Kevin Newman, who is 1 for 2 today. Rue, that's been slapped down into right field, and is that going to get the runner to third? No, it's not. But there's base runners, which I don't like. Reynolds now comes up to face Rue. What can he do with him? Rue, come on, mate, please. That has Hamilton. Oh, comes in, makes a sliding catch in center field. That's 2 away. And Josh Bell, who of course has already hit 1 home run today. Hopefully, Rue's going to get rid of him here. First pitch swing. It is a ground ball to shortstop. Bo Bichette over to Drury at second, and that gets us out of the 5th. We remain tied at 3, and it's Nick Mears now to come on to pitch. His ERA is 5.40 this year. He's going to face Denny Jansen, and let's see what Jansen can do with the new man. Come on, Denny boy. Oh, he's hit it really, really well all the way to the fence. That's going to be a leadoff double for Denny Jansen. And we love your work, Denny. Stands up at second. And all right, go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And the question now is, can Gurrell Jr. drive in this run for us? He's 0 for 2 today. Another first pitch swing. Gurrell Jr. pops it up into left field, and that's not going to get the job done. Jansen will go back to second, and that's 1 away. All right, Randall Grieshuk. He's 1 for 2 today. What can Randall do? They've walked him. They're trying to get to Billy Hamilton. Now, Billy Hamilton's 1 for 2. He's already got himself a hit. Let's see if he can advance the runners here. Oh, no. He strikes out. And with 2 away and the pitching slot up, does Rue bat? No, he does not. Billy McKinney comes in. He is in a frosted streak. Not sure I agree with this. Batting .222 this year. Come on, Billy. 1 and 2's the count. Billy McKinney pops it up into center field. And that'll do it for the Blue Jays. Now, who comes onto the mound? Of course, at the end of just coming off the All-Star break, the bullpen is fit. We don't have to worry about that. It's Ryan Helsley to come in. Let's see what he can do. ERA of 3.12 this year. 0 and 2's the count. Is this going to be a wonderful, wonderful start? No, well, it's still a good start. It should be an easy out at first, but it's not a strikeout. But that's all right. We'll take it. 1 away. Helsley now to Hayes. 1 and 2 is the count. Helsley. That's been hit, and Grieshuk comes in with a sliding catch. I tell you what, our defense in the outfield has been magnificent today. Socrates comes in now to face Helsley. First pitch swing from him. That's up the middle, is it? Yes, it is, and that will be a 2-out single. Man at first. 2 out. Stallings to the plate. He's 1 for 2 today. Full count, and he walks him. Come on, Helsley. Get your head back in this game, mate. It's Jose Osuna coming in to pinch hit, batting .190 this year. Come on. Oh dear, that is Grieshuk. Oh, Grieshuk in right field. That is sensational. Keeps the game tied. And Ryan Helsley owes him a beer after the game because that was a stunning piece of defense. All right, it's a new pitcher. Fellis comes in. His ERA is .252. He's going to face Bo Bichette. 0-2 is the count. This doesn't look like it's going to end well for Bo. Come on, Bowie. Oh, he's got it back up the middle, but it's popped up in the air, and that will be caught by center field for 1 away. All right, Brandon Jury, who of course has the golden sombrero waiting for him. Oh, Brandon. No, he's got a piece of it. Excellent stuff. And is he going to beat it? No, he's not. 2 away. It's Vlad Jr. 2 for 3 today. 2 out, mate. Just see if you can clear a fence for me. No, you can't. You can ground it to second base. That'll do it for the the top of the 7th. We're still tied at 3. We stretch. It's a tight game. It's a good game, this one, isn't it? I'm enjoying this. Let's see. Helsley comes back out to face Cole Tucker, who's had a good day today. 2 for 3. Let's see what Helsley can do with him, though. Pops it up. That should be caught out there by Hamilton. The way our defense is going in the outfield, it could be caught by Grishak coming across. He's had a magnificent day out there in right field. That's 1 away. Newman now, who is 2 for 3 as well. What can Helsley do with him? 0-2's the count. Helsley sits him down. Excellent stuff. That is 2 away. A first strikeout for Helsley, and it brings up Reynolds, who is 0 for 3 today. 0-2 is the count. Can Helsley finish him off as well? We can, but it's not a strikeout. Again, it's over to first base. That'll do it for the 7th. We're still tied at 3. Helsley's had a good outing so far, and that might just about do it for him. We'll see if he comes out again. Tellez to lead us off. First pitch swing from Rowdy. He's hit it not quite well enough. Center field barely has to move, and will make a first catch of the innings. It brings up Denny Jansen, who's 1 for 3 today. 2-2's the count on Denny. Come on, Denny boy. He strikes out. That's 2 away. Gurrell Jr. now comes in. He's 0 for 3. Not had a great day. Full count on him. What can he do? He has looped it. Is he over? Yes, he has. He's looped it over shortstop. It's a 2-out single for Gurrell Jr. And now it turns over to Randall Grishak. If he can sort of get some of his defensive play going with the bat, it'll be a good thing. Felipe Vazquez comes onto the mound. ERA of a smidge under 4. Let's see if we can get it over 4 for him. Gurrell Jr.'s gone for the steal. He makes it. And now the go-ahead run is in scoring position. Come on, Randall. 2-2's the count. Don't strike out for me. Come on. Come on, Randall. He has got it. No, it's caught by third base. Oh, another foot higher, and that may have tied up the game for us, but we are still tied at 3. Helsley to continue to Josh Bell, who's 1 for 3, but that one was a home run. 3-0's the count. I don't know where this is headed. We lose the leadoff man. The go-ahead run for them finds itself on base, and it's going to be Junior Fernandez, and this could be anything. He'll either strike out the side, or there's about to be a home run hit. Fernandez with a strikeout. All right, maybe it's going to be a good day for Junior. Hayes comes up to bat now. 1-1's the count. That's been popped up as well. Hamilton's out there. Should make a simple catch for 2 away. He does. All right. Come on, Junior. Let's finish this. Socrates, who's 1 for 3. Another first pitch swing. Oh, it's got away from him. Runner goes to second. And Junior, mate, let's see if we can keep it playable for Jansen. That's been hit down towards first base. Tellez is over to Junior Fernandez. That ends the 8th. And we go into the 9th. Still tied at 3. It's going to be Billy Hamilton to lead us off. Can he bunt himself aboard? Can he find a way to get on board? Nick Birdie comes up. Now, Nick Birdie, why do I know that name? Did we have him at some point? No, I must have traded for him in another game. Anyway, or another series, I should say. Billy Hamilton to lead us off. 1-0 is the count. Come on. Come on, Billy. Has he got it down? Yes, he has got it down. Billy Hamilton, the fastest man alive, finds himself on base. It's going to be Kevin Biggio to lead us off. Make me regret not picking you in the starting lineup, mate. Full count on Kevin. Kevin Biggio! It's 5-3! Go on, Kevin! What a piece of hitting that is! Kevin Biggio comes off the bench and sends us into the lead with a 401-foot home run. And I'm sorry, mate, you should have been starting. I apologize. What a piece of pinch hitting that is. And it's Bichette now. Let's see if he can keep this going. 0-2 is the count. Bichette, though, strikes out. And it's Jury. All right, mate. Defend your honor. Defend your honor, Brandon. He's hit it. Oh, he hasn't quite hit it as far, though. That's going to be caught out there in center field. And that is 2 away. And it's going to be Vlad Jr. with one last chance to add a runs to the board. 1-0's the count. Vlad Jr. grounds at the shortstop. Not a fantastic day for Vlad, but not too bad. I mean, he's gone 2 for 5. And that'll do it for the 9th. It's going to be, well, the top of it anyway, it's going to be Hendricks coming out now to hopefully close this mofo out for us. Come on, Hendo. Come on, mate. Full count on the leadoff man. What we don't want to do is give them a chance to come back into this, but he strikes out the first guy. Amazing stuff there from Liam Hendricks. Brings up Colin Moran, the third baseman, batting .355 this year. Another full count. Hendricks walks him. That brings tying run to the plate. Hendo, come on, mate. Cole Tucker, who's 2 for 4 today. 1 and 2 is the count. Another strikeout for Hendo. Go on, son. All right, they're down to their final out. It's Kevin Newman. He's 2 for 4 today. It's first pitch swing. It's popped up. Grischuk is there. You'd bet your house on it the way he's defended today. And there it is. Hendricks with the save. Blue Jays with the win. So there we go. That was just a good old-fashioned game of baseball, wasn't it? I really, really enjoyed that. And luckily for us, Tampa Bay has lost, which means we are now sitting atop the division, which is excellent. And, well, we're technically... We must have played a game. We've played a game less than them, I think, haven't we? Because we're a smidgen ahead on the percentage, so for whatever that's worth. But there we go. Amazing, amazing stuff. A good, solid win. And Kevin Biggio, what a star he is. What a star. We're 5.5 games clear of the Yankees as well. So you'd like to think, I mean, it's still a long way to go, but they'd like to think that maybe we're at least looking at a wild card spot here. But that'll do it for today. If you have enjoyed that as much as I have, don't forget to hit thumbs up. And I think what we might do is we might come back for... Maybe it's a bit of a gap. Maybe we come back for this game against the Tampa Bay Rays. That could be huge, and then that takes us almost into September, and we can kind of see how the season's going from there. Or do we actually? Maybe we come back a little bit sooner than that, because we have a series against the Rays here away from home, which might be a better one to come back for. So maybe we split it and we come back for... We haven't played... If we played Kansas City for a while, or the White Sox... No, let's do Kansas City. Kansas City, here we come. That'll be next game, guys. Game 3 of the Kansas City Royals series. Until then, I've been Aussie Villain. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.